A golden here is not a season, it is a sentence. A cursed wool buried beneath endless snow. In its frozen silence, the dead wander. Yet, life persists in shadows. Forests glow faintly. Creatures adapted to endure. In MAUD, survival is not victory, it is endurance. Humanity holds the walls against endless night. Fathers than God, mothers clutch their children. Each heartbeat a defiance against death itself. But death comes, nevertheless, inevitable. Through snow and fog, the zombie hordes advance each night. In MAUD, hope is fragile and fear eternal. But something stirs. Something's about to change. MAUD, Heirs to a Broken Age. Coming November 20th.
Welcome back to Kapow Collective. My name's Curtis and today I'm here with Junior. And today we are going to be talking about MAUD or MAUD?
MAUD.
MAUD. I got it right the first time, I knew I did.
Yeah, you did.
So, for the people obviously going to be watching this, what is MAUD?
So, MAUD is a dark fantasy genre.
Yeah.
I think that's how guys pronounce.
Yeah.
It's set in a world cursed. The story is like 2,000 years before the actual first book, which is the one that I'm launching now. There was a big fight. The world went to a curse. The gods died. They went to a slumber. And the book, the first volume, really starts in the moment they wake up.
Yeah.
So the world went to a situation where the sun that hasn't shone for like 2,000 years. So people had to adapt to this. Above all else, they still had to deal with one another curse. Everybody that dies comes back every night as an undead with their souls trapped. And then in the morning they go back to ground, back again every single night.
Okay, so that makes sense, yeah, because we started reading the first little bit of it last night. I remember the whole slab scene when there was in the ice still.
Yep.
With that, when is it when the book gets released?
So, volume 1, MAUD, Heirs to a Broken Age. The saga is called MAUD, so every title now will have a different version. So the first one is Heirs to a Broken Age, which are the gods waking up. And it comes out in 28th of November worldwide, but I'm doing a big pre-launch at Comic-Con Liverpool.
Yeah, it's another Monopoly event to Liverpool, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect, that's great. So if there was anyone or anything specific that inspired you to want to obviously create this story?
I'll tell you what, Professor Tolkien is the inspiration that I had as a kid. The first book I ever read was The Hobbit.
Yeah.
It really changed my life. I was already into Dungeons and Dragons, role-playing games. So that really changed my life. And when I finally saw Lord of the Rings comes in 2001, 2002, The Fellowship of the Ring, that made me believe that I could turn this dream into reality.
Yeah.
But also, why is this a dark fantasy, not just high fantasy? Because I'm a big horror fan.
Right.
So Anne Rice, Lovecraft, Clive Barker, Stephen King, Bram Stoker, all these people. I always watched Romero movies about zombies that really inspire me to mix a little bit of high fantasy with horror, and that's why I became MAUD.
Yeah. I was going to say I've just got to the section as well where I think it's chapter 3 where they're about to fight the skeletons. So yeah, I've seen the different bits of like elements in between it all.
No
and stuff.
spoilers, okay? So if you got to the fight scene, which is good because it shows the dynamic I'm trying to bring out to people. Again, this was first visualized as a film series, but I decided to write the book because I was told by some important people in my life that that's the path I want to achieve. So there's some steps I need to take. So I wrote the book in a way that people can actually see the scenes happening in a more visual way. Like you said to me, you start reading, and then it felt like you could see the cameras, you could see the positioning. So that's what I want to bring through MAUD to the readers and to the world.
And is that like one of the end goals, is to be able to get it on TV as well?
Yes. The whole idea is to turn into a movie, or ideally I would say I want to see this as a series, a long series, because MAUD is not just about these 7 books, of course. There is a story that happened before, there is a story that will happen after, and some side stories that I created throughout these 20 years into making this a reality. So you understand, it took me 20 years to create the lore, create the story, but I decided to write the book in March this year.
I was going to say, I feel like a book version makes perfect sense, because then you can get as much detail physically as possible into it. Who is your favorite character in the book?
I'll tell you what, I love them all. Every single character of the book, the main ones at least, and some others as well, they all have a little bit of me, my personality. When I'm writing them, I can connect in a level as an actor usually do. I try to jump in the character and then write as I would be living the situation. Of course, you ended up getting connections more with one another. I love them all. But even though who knows me would say, Junior, you look a lot like Opilcus, Harry Neal, but the character that I resonate more is Juniak, the Barbarian and Brute, because he was actually the first character that I wrote in the story. There is a special reason why he's the first. It has to do with the story, who he created into the book. And as you read, you understand what I'm talking about. I actually based his image in an actor that I love, of course, but unfortunately he passed away, Michael Clark Duncan. So I see a lot of actors that could really bring him to life, like Idris Elba, Terry Crews, Michael J. White. So I love Juniak because he's a mix of a brute person that could really help protect, but he has a tender side inside him that you can see on the book that really makes you connect to him. There is a specific chapter that I've done on this book. I won't lie to you. It was like this. It took me a week to rewrite to get to the right point. And that scene itself left me trembling for 2 days, because the way he put himself into the scene is so intense that I couldn't get out of the character. It made me remember when Heath Ledger went through the Joker process. So, of course, I'm not a professional actor, but the way I write really gets me into the world. And as you can see by what you read so far, it really gets you visualizing, living, breathing, what I want to show people.
Right. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. So obviously you did mention about there being something that's going to be happening in the past, and then also something that could be happening in the future. This is a story in between. I'm assuming now you are planning on creating another book after this?
Actually, like I said, it took me 20 years to create just this story. And of course, like I said, there is stories before, stories after, side stories that I create as I go along. But the first story, this saga is about 7-book saga. So the volume 1 is coming now. I aim to release 2 books per year, so on and so forth. So 2026, you see MAUD, 2nd book. I won't give the name yet, come on. In June, July. My birthday is in July, I would love to do it, but and the 2nd one will be in November, because Monopoly has been so kind to me that I want to release every book, if possible, on their events. I'm very thankful the way they treat me, with kindness, respect. Some of them read parts of the book, that's why I'm here today. And I aim to release all these books in their events. So expect for the next few years, 2026 you'll see book 2 and 3, 2027 you'll see 4 and 5. If my math is not wrong, 6 and 7 to 128.
That's perfect. Great. So yeah, so there is a plan with, you want to stick with Monopoly as long as you possibly can.
Yes.
As long as obviously they'll keep bringing you back, which I hope that they do. It's a great obviously event for this type of stuff, and I feel like it helps writers and artists like yourself actually visualize it.
I won't lie to you, right? They allow me to showcase some cinematic trailers that I've been doing. It's still on an amateur level. I'm not a filmmaker, I'm nothing like this. Of course I have a mindset of filmmaking, but I don't have the skills yet.
Just yet,
I want to hire people in the future to do this properly. If you go to my Instagram page and the social media, you see some trailers that I've done that have been showcased through their screens. So far, I've had so many people coming over to the store, just asking about it. What is this? What is that? Can you talk a little bit about this? Today, I'm actually releasing here at this event half the book, so you readers can go through the story. Because even though the book is only coming in November, I want you to get the feeling of what it is about.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to Liverpool, then you get to see the whole show.
The full story, yeah. I can definitely confirm as well, with me starting to read it, it's worth the read. And for people out there that might struggle to read, but actually want to be able to enjoy stuff like this, Junior's done a fantastic job of actually capturing the actual image for you. It's so well written. I'd definitely advise doing it. We will be putting links in the description and a QR code up on the screen for you, so you can get access to the first half of the book. So with that, that's it. So thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been an absolute pleasure, and good luck with the launch. We'll be following closely and chatting as usual. So thanks again.
I appreciate it. Can't wait to hear what you have to say about the book.
The rest of it, yeah.
The rest of the half book, and then
tonight.
you finish everything.